Yay, we're live. Happy New Year. I am so excited to be here. And if you've had a stroke or you have a loved one who's had a stroke, this is a great live to be a part of. I'm so excited to have you. And if you've had a brain injury or you have a loved one who's had a brain injury, this is a great place to be on this live practice. If you have Parkinson's disease or you have a loved one with Parkinson's, someone with a neurological challenge, trying to get their voice to do better, trying to get their communication and conversation skills going better. Happy New Year, Lakeisha. I'm sorry I'm behind with email and things, and I saw your message. And the short answer to you is Tuesday at 12 Eastern, and we've got to talk, you and me. That is class time. So this is this is a live practice we're going to do here. I'm Kirsten and I'm with Beyond High C. It is a place to build confidence after stroke, after a brain injury, or with Parkinson's, confidence in your ability to use your voice to communicate with people, to get your conversation skills going better, so that you can improve the quality of your life. I'm so excited. And Lakeisha's already put in the chat. Thank you for doing that, Lakeisha. Happy New Year. We could say that. I've been away for a couple of weeks from this and with the holidays, and I've got to communicate here better so people know what's happening. Hi, Rudy. Happy New Year. I think we should all say that and feel the rhythm, because rhythm can make your words come out better, can help you put sentences together better, and it's good for your speech, your cognition, and even your movement. So feel the rhythm with me. You could go across your body like this and say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Two more. Happy New Year. Last time. Happy New Year. The rhythm is powerful and helpful. I know you know, and we'll do that a lot in this practice. This will be a live practice. Have a little conversation with me. If you can, type in the chat. And if you can't, see if you can say some things out loud to your device as if we could all hear you. Like I just hope you said, Happy New Year out loud to your device. And guess what? Maybe you can say that, maybe you can't. Maybe you can make a sound, maybe you can get close. Feel the rhythm of the syllables that would be there if you can, and do the very best you can. So I'm so happy to have you here for a live practice to try getting your voice and your conversation, communication skills rolling, especially if you've had a stroke or a brain injury, if you have Parkinson's, aphasia, apraxia, dysarthria. This kind of thing can be helpful for all of those things. And that's what we do at Beyond High C. I was just talking to Lakeisha. She had asked me, when is class? We have classes on every different level for people who can say very few words, all the way up to people who want to be bigger parts of the conversations they have and starting conversations. So as these lovely people have put in the chat, and I would welcome you if you're just joining us to put something in the chat. You could say Happy New Year if you're able. You could say hello. Whatever you can put in the chat, I think will be a good way to jump in and engage. So let's do a little warm up. I like to bring you here on this live practice a couple of things. I like to offer you an example of someone doing amazing, a highlight, and that is to give you hope that if that person can do it, you can do it. And I want to assure you and reassure you, I have the privilege of working with people who had a stroke sometimes 25 years ago, and they've been stuck or on a plateau for a long while. It's possible to make good progress again. I get to see it every day. So I want to give you that hope. And if people can't understand what you're saying today, I want to give you hope that it's possible that people can start understanding you. I get to watch that happen. So I have some quick, actually, they were holiday reports, and I want to share them with you, but we'll warm up first. So you can sit up a little bit taller in your seat. Let your shoulders be relaxed. You want to be calm and energetic and positive. And when the words are not flowing or working, you want to come back to that spot as fast as you can. So we're going to try to help you get to that spot. We can warm up and let the tension go as we go. Let's take 3 breaths together. I like to use my arm or 2 arms to scoop up air, scoop up energy from around you. You're doing a motion that's a little like Tai Chi or Qigong, which is very soothing and calming and energy moving, if you believe in that sort of thing. And that can really help things get going. The more you use your physical body, that can help too. All right, so we're going to take 3 breaths. You could use your arm or arms, and you could hold your affected arm. And you could say with me, breathe in, blow out. Try to say that with me, especially if you've had a stroke or a brain injury, or you have Parkinson's. Breathe in, blow out. And this should be calming, but it's a calm energy, everybody. No stress, but energy. Breathe in, blow out. Are you doing it, Lakeisha? I hope you are. I hope you're saying it with me. Even if you think you can't really say it very well, give it a try anyway. All right, you have to be, it's good for you to be relaxed. Now, to further warm up your physical self with your mind and your muscles, we'll do, I can't show you the music here, but we have a little instrumental that we are doing in classes in our Beyond High C conversation classes this week to a very familiar tune that everybody sings after the ball drops at midnight on what holiday is that? It's in the chat. Yes, good, Lakeisha, good. What holiday did we just have? The ball dropped at midnight. Some people stayed up. Some people went to bed early. Some people, we'll talk maybe a little more about that. That holiday was New Year's. We could say New Year's Day. Anyway, New Year's Eve. There are different ways we could say it. But there's a tune, Auld Lang Syne, if that's familiar to you. And we had an instrumental part where we just were. I want to encourage you. Maybe I'll hum it. I don't think we'll get in trouble for that. You could hum it along with me if you know the tune. And as you're humming, I think you should take your arm. You could hold your affected arm if you have one and move it. That's right, Lakeisha. New Year, Lakeisha. And if you're just joining us, I'm so glad you're here. This is a little exercise that you could use your affected arm if you have an affected arm after a stroke. For stroke and brain injury survivors and people with Parkinson's, we're going to move to a beat we're creating on our own. And I want to tell you, or remind you if you already know, you have a midline. It divides one side of your body from the other. And when you cross over that with an arm or a leg, you build neural connection, which helps with speech, cognition, movement. It's a very positive, powerful thing. Let's do it now. So I want to be relaxed but tall and energized. Taking your hand and you're just going to go across your body, kind of like your arm is dancing, kind of like you're conducting an orchestra. It hasn't, I'll quiz you a little bit, see if you could come up with the word that is the instrument that we see first in this video. You know, if I can find it, maybe I could drop it in the comments, the video. It's a YouTube video and it's pretty wonderful. People were loving it. So Auld Lang Syne goes, hum along with me, will you? And follow my arm with your arm. It goes something like this. You know that tune? One more little part. You know that tune? Did you hear it on New Year's Eve? A lot of people they'll play it after the ball drops, and then you'll see people kissing and confetti going places. Auld Lang Syne. There you go. So you're trying to be very flowing and moving to the beat we're making, crossing your body. And if you can hum along with that, that is a very good warm up and a good practice for your speech and your cognition and your movement. We're going to do it again. Are you ready? One more time. You can hold your affected arm going across. And then I have one more thing I want us to do. Go something like this. If you can try to hum in rhythm and move like that, so good. Now, it has two instruments in this video that I've been showing in our conversation classes. The first one, see if you can name it. It's a regular part of an orchestra. It has strings, and it's not very big. Regular part of an orchestra. It has strings. It's not very big. Do you have a guess about what instrument I'm talking about? You use a bow. I'm pretty sure it's called a bow to play it. You rest it on your shoulder. Do you know what it is? If you do, say it out loud to your screen. I like to say in our practices, say it if you know it. Say it if you know it. Part of the orchestra, strings, rests on your shoulder, played with a bow. Lakeisha, that's right. The word is via. Say it if you know it. Violin. See what I did there with my hand? Imagining that I was playing it in the rhythm of the word. Violin, 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 violin. Two more. Violin. Last time. Violin. Right. Has anybody, I've been shocked so far this week. There are several people in conversation classes who have played violin in their lifetime. I have never played violin. Anybody here played violin? I like the sound of it. I like the bass better. I like a low sound better, but that's good. Last part of that is there's a little firework action. Now, I don't know about you. You could tell me in the chat. A couple of people saw them in class and they were able to say this thing. I think I just said it. Tell me again, if you can, out loud to your screen. This is a practice for stroke, brain injury, Parkinson's. If you could sit up with energy, try to get the words to flow and say them right out loud to your device. That makes a good practice. And this is a live practice for that. It is the name of the thing they shoot off. Might be at New Year's. I saw them on TV quite a bit. They do it at the 4th of July in the US. They are bright. They are loud. They are for celebrating at nighttime. What is that called? I bet Lakeisha can put it in the chat. Say it if you know it. Say it if you know it. It's bright and loud at night. That's right. Oh, hey, Kevin. Okay, that's right. That's right. It is fireworks. Say it if you can. Fireworks. 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 Couple times. Fireworks. 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 Now, do you feel, I'm trying to feel the rhythm of it. It's got 3 beats in it. And I'm doing a little motion that's kind of like a firework with my hand that might help the word come out. And I'm going across my body so I can go across the midline and build neural connection. How about we say it a couple more times? And if you have apraxia and it's tricky for your mouth to do what your good mind tells it, take a little extra time on the beginning of fire and let your top teeth be on your bottom lip for fire, and hold on to it just an extra moment. Fireworks. Let's do it. Fireworks. Fireworks. Feel the rhythm. Fireworks. 2 more times. Fireworks. Last time. Fireworks. Now, that's easy for me to tell you to do that, but that's a tip for you. And believe it or not, if you have apraxia or a reason why your muscles won't do what you want, Lakeisha, I think, is in that boat. Is that right, Lakeisha? Training yourself to do a little extra emphasis on the beginning of your words can help train your muscles and help other people understand you. So that's important. And I'll see if we say another word, if I can remember with that too. So after this conducting business, they switch to another instrument. It's another instrument, not the violin, not one we usually see in an orchestra. The other instrument you see a lot in Scotland. Yes, Lakeisha says. There's an instrument that you might hear or see in Scotland. It's very loud, and the people who play it might be wearing a kilt. Do you know what instrument I'm talking about? They might be wearing a kilt in Scotland, and you might hear it pretty loud. Goes with the drums too. If you know the name of that instrument, say it if you know it. Scotland, in a kilt, loud instrument, not with the orchestra. It is starts with a B. Say it if you know it. Bag. Say it if you know it. Bag. Say it if you know it. Bagpipe. Say it if you can. Bagpipes. Bagpipes. Yep. Bagpipes. Last time, bagpipes. Same thing with the F on fireworks. You could do a longer bag by putting your lips together and holding on to that longer than you think you should. Bagpipes. Yes, Kevin and Lakeisha, thanks for putting it in the chat. Now, I want to encourage you, if you're watching and you can put it in the chat, I think that's a good practice for you. Also, the more we chat and engage here, it shows YouTube that this might be a helpful exercise for other people to find and come in and do with us. Let's say bagpipes as a team, feeling the rhythm. And I know Kevin's here. Kevin's on a mission for complete sentences. We'll make a complete sentence out of bagpipes. Do you see how I'm holding on to the B just an extra moment? Bagpipes. Let's say it. It goes bagpipes, bagpipes, bagpipes. Let's do that again. Bagpipes, bagpipes, bagpipes. All right, let's see. Now, a sentence for Kevin. It helps so much if sentences are a challenge to start with I. You could touch your chest and say I. Feel that rhythm and say I. Let's do that again. I personally like bagpipes. One time when my son was 2 years old, we saw a bagpiper and he went around the house pretending to be a bagpiper for about 3 years. So I have a special place in my heart for bagpipes. I don't know how you feel about it. Maybe you don't like them. You could touch your chest and say, I like bagpipes. I like bagpipes. I like bagpipes. Kevin, I don't know if that's true for you or not. Maybe your sentence about bagpipes is, I hate bagpipes. I don't know. I hate bagpipes. I don't know. But I love this version of Auld Lang Syne with remember that first instrument? It has two instruments of this version I'm thinking of. It's got the bagpipes. No, Kevin doesn't like them. Kevin doesn't like them. So you could say, I hate bagpipes or something, Kevin. Right. It's got bagpipes. And what was that first instrument we talked about, everybody? It is in the orchestra. It has strings. You put it on your shoulder. You play it with a bow. Say it if you know it. Say it if you know it. It's a little instrument on your shoulder. Starts with a V. Say it if you know it. Vi. Say it if you know it. Violin. Remember that one? All right. So let's do this. Let's do this action. Then we're going to switch to the fireworks. The fireworks. Then we'll go back to this action. What's the goal with this exercise? The goal is you and I are creating a beat. Atta girl, Lakeisha, violin. That's right, violin. We're creating a beat together. Studies have shown everybody, if you've got aphasia, if you've got had a stroke or a brain injury, if you have Parkinson's, studies show that hearing an outside beat, trying to put your mind and your voice and your body with that outside beat can help your speech, your cognition, and your movement. That's why we're doing this. We're also building neural connection as we go. So let's do it together. Just follow along with me. Are you ready? This is, we're going to imagine Auld Lang Syne is playing. I can't play it here, but I can hum it. I'm going to hum it. You can hum it with me. Are you ready? We're conducting, then we're doing fireworks, and then we're conducting again. Ready? And here we go. Switch to fireworks. Back to conducting. Were you able to feel the beat? I know I'm just humming. I should have been la, 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 la. There's a rhythm and a beat with it. And I want to encourage everybody here, if you are surviving stroke or brain injury, or you have Parkinson's, or you have aphasia, a great thing to do. I was just at a stroke survivor support group live in my town last night, and we were talking about how powerful it is, the rhythm, and how good music is for you. Whether you're dancing, singing, listening along, I encourage you. There's so much good music here on YouTube. Find some and go and conduct. You're building neural connection. And as you hum or la, la, la along or try to sing along, you are doing yourself a service in your cognition, your speech, and your movement. So I encourage you to do that. All right, I want to tell you, I love to give you a highlight here. And these are 3 people who are in conversation classes, and they've told me this week, it's been so exciting. It's been raining holiday reports on me since we were away for 2 weeks. I've had 3 amazing holiday reports, and I'm going to tell you about them. First up is someone that Kevin knows because he's in Kevin's class. He's in Kevin's Friday conversation class. His name is Craig, and he was very excited to report to me that at the holidays, he celebrates Christmas. He was having Christmas with his family. He said, "My family told me I'm talking more. Not only am I talking more, they noticed that I'm adding in all of my smart aleck comments," which is a great sign, everybody. If you can be witty, land a joke, get your smart aleck comments in, it's a good sign that your good mind is communicating with your muscles. Really good sign. Anybody else here a smart aleck? Craig definitely is. Craig definitely is. And the fact that he's doing that with his words is a really good sign, and he's making great progress. So that was Craig. Successful holiday report number 1. Next one was somebody else in Kevin's class. Her name is Elizabeth, and she had a stroke. She's been very frustrated, and she was very nervous because a friend of hers invited her to go to lunch. Oh, there's a good sentence there. We could say, she went to lunch. How about you say that sentence with me and feel the rhythm? She went to lunch. She went to lunch. She went to lunch last time. She went to lunch. Ooh, Lakeisha said me. I forget what that's in response to, Lakeisha. I love how active you are here in the comments. That's so good. I'll just take a drink of water. It's cold. I'm going to take it anyway. When the weather is cold, I like hot water. I don't know about you. All right, so Elizabeth, she got invited to lunch by her friend. Doesn't that sound good? I'd want to go. She didn't want to go, though, everybody. She was scared to go. She was afraid that if she went to lunch with her friend, she wouldn't be good at the conversation. She'd be too nervous, and she just didn't want to embarrass herself or show her friend a bad time. She didn't want to go. Her daughter said, Mom, you're going. You can do this. So guess what, you guys? She went. She went to lunch. You want to say it? She went to lunch. She went to lunch. You feel the rhythm? Feel the rhythm in everything. Oh, a smart mouth. Oh, you are, Lakeisha. Oh, I didn't know that about you. Oh, I'm glad to know that. Okay. Lakeisha's a smart mouth. There you go. Oh, I didn't see. This is the kind of thing I know once you've had a stroke or a brain injury, those good parts of your personality, they might be hidden from people, right? There's a way to get them back. There's a way to get that much better. So Elizabeth was nervous, but she went to lunch with her friend anyway. She knows what to do. She knows how to manage when the words won't come. She knows how to conduct herself. She relied on the practice she's been doing. And guess what? I think I have a quote from her somewhere on my notes. She said, "It was amazing." She said she had a great time with her friend. She was so glad that she went, and she was pretty proud of herself. I asked her, what grade would you give yourself for the job you did? She said a B. And considering what a hard grader and how hard on herself she is, that was a good grade. Is anybody else here hard on yourself? Are you your worst critic when it comes to trying to speak after your stroke or a brain injury or with Parkinson's? You can type in the chat and let me know. You can answer out loud to your device like we can hear you. That can be a big challenge for people. Okay. So my last of these very good holiday reports just happened today. Someone in conversation class, she's been having a lot of trouble with her voice. Aw, Lakeisha. She's been having a lot of trouble with her voice. She's been frustrated because it's hard to make sound happen. And she just wants it to be easier. And she wants to be able to talk to more people. Well, I learned that on December 31st, New Year's Eve, she had a birthday, an 80th birthday party with her whole family. They rented a big house by the lake. She said it was a wonderful party, and she was so excited to tell me that she was able to talk to everyone at the party. Her voice lasted, her mind lasted. She was able to communicate with all of her loved ones who showed up for her 80th birthday party that just happened last week. That's a huge win, a huge win. So I want to encourage you, if you're struggling, if you're frustrated, and you're wishing that you could say more things to more people, be better understood, and have your conversation go better, I want to promise you that it is possible. I watch progress happen every day. So take heart and don't give up. I want to tell you that. Take heart and don't give up. So we're talking about New Year's resolutions. How about you say with me, yes or no? Do you make New Year's resolutions? Yes? Yes? Maybe it's no. No. Do you make New Year's resolutions? I hope you're answering. You could drop it in the chat. I would love to know. You could say it out loud to your device, and I want to encourage you to use your thumb. That might help the right one come out. Do you make New Year's resolutions? I'm watching the chat. I love New Year's resolutions. I make them every year. I am a big fan of New Year's resolutions. Do I make New Year's resolutions? Yes. Yes. Say it with me. Yes. 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 You could say that once more. Yes. 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 I love New Year's resolutions. Ooh, Lakeisha said no, but I did this year. Ooh, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, I forget how good you are at putting things in the chat. And I want you definitely to do that. I can't wait to have you. I got to send you a message. That's good. I wonder what it was. It must have been a special goal if Lakeisha made a New Year's resolution this year, but she doesn't usually. I wonder what it is. Oh, Rudy, he has a sad face. Rudy, you don't make them? You don't make New Year's resolutions? I've heard from a lot of people that somebody earlier today said to me, well, I don't want to disappoint myself right off the bat. That's why I don't make them. Oh, Kevin doesn't make them either. Kevin, how can we say this in a complete sentence? I don't make New Year's resolutions. A no to Randy, Rudy, and no to Kevin. See if you could feel the rhythm. I don't make New Year's resolutions. Do you make New Year's resolutions? No, I don't make New Year's resolutions. Lakeisha, yes. Lakeisha did make one, and it's to talk. We could make this our last sentence, and then we'll say goodbye. We're talking about Lakeisha. Her pronoun is she. We could say she wants to talk. Feel that rhythm? She wants to talk. She wants to talk. She wants to talk. Last time, she wants to talk. Lakeisha, it's so good. I know that you can do it. You can all do it. I have watched people go from saying no words to words, from words to phrases, from phrases to complete sentences, and on. And if they can, you can. So right here at the top of 2026, I want to encourage you. You can do it. You can get better. You can feel more satisfied, and we'll be here. So I hope you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. We'll be here again, and we'll be here with exercises. I'm going to get to making more and more of those. And I'm so pleased that you've been here. And if you don't know about Beyond High C, I want to encourage you to come and see how it is that we help at beyondhighc.com. I need to have a little graphic up here so I can show you. Beyondhighc.com. We have conversation class and several other things to be helpful. And I'm so pleased that you were here. If you're on a replay, I will check for your messages. I will reply. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a very happy new year. Say that with me one more time, will you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right. Thanks, you guys, for your good comments. And I will look forward to seeing you guys again. And thank you for watching, everybody. Bye. Happy New Year.